Have you ever wondered if you'll see your loved ones again after they're gone? This is Clara's story, a woman grappling with the unknown after loss. Witness her journey through grief as she discovers a hidden message in her husband's workshop. You'll learn how love transcends even death, offering peace in the face of our deepest fears. Clara sat quietly in the corner of her dimly lit living room, the silence around her as heavy as the grief that weighed on her chest. Since Mark passed away 3 months ago, the house had become a cavern of solitude, each creak and whisper of the floorboards echoing the vast emptiness left behind. The world outside moved forward, dazzling with life, but Clara felt suspended in a slow, uneasy stillness. She was trapped in a place between hope and despair, wrestling with an anxiety that gnawed at her every moment, the terrifying unknown of what comes after death. She often found her thoughts clouded with one persistent question: would she ever see Mark again? Her nights were restless, haunted by dreams where they spoke words left unsaid, wrapped in grief and longing. During the day, she yearned for a sign, a flicker of light, a falling photograph, or any glimmer of Mark's presence to ease the cold fear that he was simply gone forever. The only place she had not dared to enter was Mark's woodworking shop, tucked away in the garage. It was the heart of his passion, but also a vault of memories so potent they threatened to shatter her fragile peace. The smell of sawdust and varnish was a sharp reminder of his vibrant life, which had abruptly ended, leaving things unfinished: projects, conversations, dreams. One quiet afternoon, Clara forced herself to push open the door. A wave of scent and emotion hit her instantly. The room was filled with the tools and materials Mark had used daily. Dust settled evenly on his workbench where small wood shavings lay frozen in time. She hesitated, her heart aching, yet something inside her urged to uncover a part of him she'd been avoiding. Gently, Clara began to sift through the scattered belongings. Each object told a story: a chisel with worn edges, a half-assembled chair, a box of screws. Her fingers trembled as she paused at a small pile beneath the bench. There, delicately carved from pale wood, was a tiny songbird. Its wings were half-finished, and the craftsmanship spoke of Mark's love and attention to detail. It was exquisite. Underneath the bird, she found a folded piece of paper. Heart pounding, Clara unfolded it carefully. The familiar looping handwriting was unmistakable: Mark's. The note read, "For Clara's garden. Almost done." Tears spilled down her face as the weight of the words settled in her heart. This wasn't a supernatural message or a ghostly sign from beyond. It was a message from the very core of Mark's life, his love, his presence, captured in this unfinished bird. In that moment, the turmoil inside Clara shifted. The relentless anxiety about the mysteries of the afterlife began to soften. She realized she might never know if Mark's spirit endured beyond death, but that didn't diminish the truth of their love, which was here and now solid, tangible, and real. Clara cradled the bird in her hands, feeling a quiet warmth course through her. She resolved to place it where the light would touch it in the morning, a permanent reminder not of what lies beyond, but of what they had shared: memories sealed in wood, love that never faded. Slowly she carried the unfinished bird inside and set it on the windowsill. Sunlight streamed through the glass, illuminating the delicate carving and the promise it symbolized. The anxiety that had gripped her heart loosened its hold, replaced by a peaceful certainty born from the past's enduring love. From that day on, Clara faced life differently. She no longer searched for signs in flickering lights or falling photographs. Instead, she honoured the tangible love left behind, in the unfinished bird, in the quiet memories woven through her days, and in the strength she discovered within herself to live on with hope, courage, and a heart open to the mysteries of life. Each morning, Clara would wake up, make herself a cup of tea, and sit by the window watching the sunrise. The golden light would illuminate the unfinished bird, making it glow with warmth. She would often talk to the bird, sharing her thoughts and memories of Mark, as if he were still there, listening to her. The garden, once neglected, began to flourish under her care. She planted flowers and herbs, creating a vibrant and colourful space that echoed Mark's love for nature. One day, while working in the garden, Clara noticed a real songbird perched on a nearby branch, singing a beautiful melody. She smiled, realising that Mark's love lived on in the beauty of the garden and the music of the bird's song. And though she still wondered about the afterlife, she found solace in the knowledge that love never truly dies, but lives on in the hearts of those who remain. Clara continued to cherish the unfinished bird, not as a symbol of loss, but as a reminder of the enduring love that had shaped her life. She knew that Mark would always be with her, not in a ghostly form, but in the beauty of the world around her, and in the love that filled her heart.